So we're gonna start in child pose. So child pose, you can, so big toes are touching, the knees are wide open, and you can decide how much you want to open them. So the more you're gonna open the knees, the deeper the stretch gonna be. But you can still readjust. So if you open wide, then you can stretch more, but if you're more comfortable with a narrower distance, you can, yeah, just do whatever feels good in your body. So child pose, lengthen your spine, feel your ribs on your thigh, and relax the head. So you can relax the head and put your forehead on your mat. And breathe. When you breathe in, you can feel your ribs pressing against your thigh. And when you breathe out, you sink deeper in the posture. And when you breathe in, you can try to lengthen your spine a bit more. And breathe out, relax. So make sure that your sit bones are close to your heels. Your fingers are spread on the mat. And you relax. Relax your jaw. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your shoulders. They are away from your heels. And keep breathing. Don't start thinking about your day. Be present here, on your mat, in your body. And breathe. Breathe in all the energy you need. And breathe and the bad stuff you have inside. Get rid of all the bad vibes and breathe in all the good energy. Okay, on the next inspire, you can lift your head and start to walk your hands toward the left side. So you walk so that your stomach is on your thigh. And once you reach that stage, spread your fingers on the floor and relax your head. You can feel a deeper stretch all the way on the right side of your upper body. And relax. Breathe in, lift your head and walk toward the right side. All the way for your stomach to reach your right thigh. And when you're there, spread your fingers. Lift your head. And breathe. Make sure your big toes are still touching. Your sit bones are very close to your heel if they are not on your heels. And breathe. Breathe in, head up, come back in the middle, and go into a tabletop. So your wrists are right underneath your shoulder and your knees are right under your hips. So you're gonna breathe in, look up and arch your back, open your chest, look up, sit bones toward the sky, breathe in, breathe in, and as you breathe out, chin to chest, round your back, look at your belly button, and breathe out. Absorb your belly button toward your spine. Try to round your back as if you're being pulled toward the sky from the middle of your back. Push the ground with your hands and breathe in, look up, arch your back, sit bones towards the sky, push the mat with your hands, breathe in, breathe out, cat. So try to have deep, long, smooth breaths and go at your own rhythm. So breathe out, cat, breathe in, cow, and at the end of the inspire, exhale, cat, and keep going at your own rhythm. One more time, try to make your breath as long as you can as you breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Okay, come back, neutral spine. You can lie on your mat, on your stomach. And we're gonna go into baby cobra. So for baby cobra, you're gonna put your hand flat on your mat with your elbow close to your ribs. So both arms are parallel and they are parallel to the side of your mat. And we're gonna start with the forehead on the mat. So you can have your legs hips distance apart. Forehead on the mat. Breathe out. And as you breathe in, lift your chest. So the shoulders are away from the ear. Make sure that your arms are parallel. If you need to adjust the position of your elbow to find stability, go for it. They may need to be a bit more, or they could stay close to your ribs. Just find the posture that is comfortable for you to relax in the posture. This is Yin Yoga, so you should relax. You shouldn't have all your muscles contracted. You should be able to relax as many muscles of your body as you can. So just find a comfortable position. The chin is slightly tucked toward the chest, but not too much. You're looking at the front and you keep breathing. Make sure that your back is relaxed, your legs are relaxed, so you can shake them a bit to make sure that they are relaxed. And relax everything. Relax the muscle of your face. You can close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, feel your breath and how you exchange the contact with the mat. So as you breathe in, you have more contact with the mat, and breathe out. So notice how your ribs are expanding as you breathe in, creating space in the spine as well. And as you breathe out, make sure you're deeply relaxed. And keep breathing as your own rhythm. So make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears. And as you're doing this, putting distance between your shoulder and your ears, you're actually lengthening your spine. Create space in your spine. Create space between your vertebrae. And keep breathing. Make sure that the muscles of your back are relaxed, your legs are relaxed, your glutes are relaxed, and your face is relaxed. Breathe in, big deep breath, lengthen your spine, and breathe out, forehead on your mat. You can cross your fingers together in your back and put your forehead, keep your forehead on the mat. Open your shoulders and relax. Okay, we go back into a tabletop. So on your all four, again make sure your hips are on top of your knees, and you're gonna start walking your hands toward the front of your mat, and at the same time arch your back, but make sure that you still have your hip on top of your knees, so you have a 90-degree angle behind your knees, and open your shoulders. So here, if you feel you can't go all the way down, you can use a block to put your head, like imagine you have a block here to put your head, or you could just put your elbow on the ground if you don't have a block, if it feels uncomfortable shoulders. Just go all the way down, and you can relax your head with one cheek on the mat or with your forehead. And relax. If it feels more comfortable, you can put your chin on the mat. bend your elbow and come back into a tabletop. So here we've been working on the back and on the shoulders, so we're going to give a little bit of a shake to everything, so you can start rolling your shoulders and your hips, just to relax all the tension that you may have. So in one direction, and you can change the direction. So as if you wanted to draw a cycle with your body. So imagine the middle of your back would be where you would have a pen, and you want to draw a cycle with that pen. Just shake what needs to be shaken in the direction you want to. Make sure you feel comfortable and relaxed, so you can give a bit of shake to your hands, and if you need to move your ankles. And we're gonna move the ankles because we're gonna go into a downward dog. So we won't do any salutation, we're in Yin Yoga, but we're gonna go in downward dog a bit. Just moving a bit the joints of the legs. So bend one leg, bend the other leg. Moving very slowly with your breath, but in a very relaxed way. So here we are not in a vinyasa downward dog, we are not trying to make everything straight and perfect. We are just relaxing. Okay. So you're gonna breathe in and lift your right leg. And as you breathe out, put your right feet close to beside your right hands, but on the external. So you have both arms on the side. So you have left hand, right feet. So you are in this very wide lunge position. Try to make it as long as you can, as if you would go for a split. And when you're at your maximum, you can put your knee on the mat and untuck your toes. And here, use the gravity to just open the hips. So don't force anything, just let the gravity work for you. If you're here, you can stay here. If you want to go deeper, you're going to put your elbow on the mat. So you have both elbows on the same line, and that is aligned with your right foot, with the heel of your right foot. Try to keep your right knee close to your shoulder, right knee close to the right shoulder, and just relax. If you have a block, your block here, or you can rest your head on your hands, or you can just hold it. It really depends where you are, like if you are here, or you may even be in this kind of posture, but just relax and let gravity make you sink in the posture. And feel your hips opening, feel the nice deep stretch at the back. And relax. Let gravity work for you. Relax your head. Release all the tension in your neck. Create space in your spine. And relax. Deep breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Sink a bit deeper if you can. Let gravity do the job. Open wide. Enjoy the stretch. Relax your face. Relax your hands. On the next breath, you're gonna go back on your hands and put your right hand outside your foot. So now you have your right foot between your hands, and from here you're gonna slide your leg in front of you. So we're gonna go in pigeon pose. So pigeon pose, you have both knees on the same line, and if you can, if you're flexible, I can't, but the aim is to have the front leg parallel to the front of your mat, and then bend over that leg. And for example here I'm not touching the mat, so I could put a block under my hip and just extend the posture like that. Or if it's too difficult, you can just bend the front leg a bit more so that you rest on the mat and then top of your front thigh. So try to open the front leg as much as you can to aim to have the front leg parallel to the front of the mat. But if you have to, you can fold it a bit more and have your heel closer to your hip. And you just rest your upper body on your front thigh. And again, you can have a block, or you can use your hands to rest your head. And when you're in the posture, from your comfortable position, just relax. Pigeon pose. Nice big deep stretch of the back of the leg. And as you relax your muscles, relax your thought as well. So the brain is not a muscle. Brain is actually mostly made of fat. But yeah, we tend to say that the brain is a muscle you can train, which is true in a way. But here, don't think it's a muscle and don't think about your brain, just try to relax and relax these things that you have between your ears as well. So just let go all the thoughts that could. Just be present here. Just feel your body, feel your breath, and don't analyze anything. Just be here and now. Okay, on the next breath in, you're gonna go back into your downward dog. You can bend a bit your legs and shake what you have to shake. It was quite a big deep stretch, so if you need to walk your dog a bit. Okay, and on the next breath in, lift your left leg, and as you breathe out, left foot close to your left hand. The left hand, so you have left foot, left hand, right hand. So then you're in your wide lunge position. Go as far as you can, but make sure that your front knee is still on top of your ankle, as far as you can with your back foot. And when you reach your maximum, bend your leg, put your knee on the mat, untuck your toes, and go toward your mat. You can stay on your hands and just relax. Let your head look toward the mat. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can go on your elbows and relax. And let gravity do the work for you. So your knee is close to your elbow, to your shoulder. And breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. So make sure that your head from your shoulder, creating space in your neck, in your spine. Taking the next breath in, you're gonna put your left hand, so put your left foot between both hands and bend the front leg, put the knee down and go into pigeon pose on the other side. So again, if you can have your front leg parallel to the mat and go deeper, you can stay like that. Or if you want to be able to reach the mat, you can fold it a bit more and elbows. But make sure that you're aligned, you're in line with your mat. So make sure that your spine is aligned with your back leg and you fold on your left leg and relax. Don't resist, just relax. You can put your forehead on the mat or on your hands or on the block and relax. Enjoy this nice deep stretch of the back of your leg. Nice deep stretch of the glutes. And relax. gravity work for you. Make sure you relax every single muscle of your legs to make sure that the stretch is going deep, deeper and deeper as you relax every fiber of your muscles. And keep breathing. Taking the nice breath. Push the mat with your hands. You go back into downward dog. You can walk a bit. Shake what needs to be shake. Balance from one foot to the other. Bend one leg, bend the other leg. Stretch your back. Send your sit bones toward the sky. Push the mat with your hands, with your feet. Stretch the back of your legs. Your legs and sit on your heels. Okay, so for the last posture, I will give you two options. So you can go butterfly. So butterfly, if you want to work on the opening of your hips, butterfly is the best option. So you have the sole of your foot touching. Find the right distance between your pelvis and your heels to find balance. So you can have them very close, and in this case you may have your knee very close to the mat, or you may need a bit more distance so that you're more stable. But in butterfly, the aim gonna be to fall forward and just relax. So just use the weight of your upper body to fall forward and bend toward your feet. So just try to find the distance that is the most comfortable to be able to fall forward, and just again let gravity work for you to bend toward your foot. So that's butterfly. Other option is Paschimottanasana. So legs straight, feet together. They can be slightly like hip distance apart, and you're just gonna bend over your legs. And here it's not like in Vinyasa, we don't try to like push the back, and no, we just relax. And if you have a block, you can put the block between your head and just rest your forehead on the block, or you can just rest your head on your knees, or yeah, just put your elbows on the ground, and wherever you can go, like how deep you can go in the posture. So butterfly if you want to work on the hip opener, or Paschimottanasana if you want to work on the stretch of the back of your legs. So I'll let you choose your option and sink in the posture. So for both, again, you just bend the upper body toward your knees or toward your foot, and let gravity do the job to make you sink and relax your head. Are you fully relaxed? Ease your mind. Set on your body, focused on your sensation and feelings. Already moving to what's next in your evening. If it's okay, that's alright. Just let the thought go. Don't judge, don't analyze. Just focus on your breath, on your heartbeat, on your sensation. Scan your different muscles. Are they contracted? If they are, relax them. And deeper in the posture. On the next breath in, you can come back into a seated position and lie on your back. As you lie on your back, send your arms towards the top of your mat, over your head. And you're gonna breathe in and stretch, 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 stretch as much as you can, make you breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax everything. Arms along your body, palm of your hand facing the big deep breath in again. And as you breathe out, release everything, open your mouth. And now relax. Let your feet fall on each side. So let your feet open toward the external part. Relax your shoulders, relax your hands, your fingers. And start scanning your body Start scanning your body from the top of your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Let your arm fall naturally. The palm of your hand are facing the ceiling, and leave your fingers forward and open naturally. Breathing in your own natural rhythm. So don't try to force any inspire, any expire. Just keep breathing like a nice, natural, smooth belly breath, and keep breathing naturally. Relax your quads, your glutes, your calves. Your feet are naturally falling, rolling toward the exterior. Notice the contact of your body with the mat at the level of the back of your head, your shoulder blades, your pelvis, your calf, your heels, your arms, back of your hands. So be conscious, notice all these points of contact, and make sure that every single muscle around is relaxed. And keep focusing on your breath. You can feel your heartbeat. And keep breathing. Natural rhythm. Make sure that your eyes are relaxed. fingertips should be barely touching each other. Just relax and breathe. On the next breath in, you're gonna lightly stretch, very lightly, gentle, and roll on your side, and come back into a seated position. You can breathe in, join the palm together. Namaste. Thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed. Actually, maybe you're sleeping right now. If it's the case, enjoy a nice sleep. And I'll see you on Wednesday for the slow flow session. Bye!